we start reading about David today. Also, the sun is actively setting right now, so we're gonna play a little game of can Lacey read the Bible faster than the sun goes down? She can't. Anyways, we meet David today. Basically, God and Samuel are having a conversation, and God is like, okay, Samuel, I need you to go to Bethlehem, and I need you to talk to Jesse because the future king is one of his sons. And when you meet him, don't you be worried about what he looks like. I don't want you to focus on outward appearances. I need you to focus on his heart. Like, I need you to meet this man. And Samuel's like, okay, God, like, absolutely. And as soon as Samuel reaches Bethlehem, they're like, comest thou peaceably? And then Samuel goes, peaceably. And then they're chilling. So that's how I'm going to enter rooms from now on. And then David turns out to be a very handsome fellow. Samuel's like, yo, David, I'm going to have to anoint you in private because Saul can't know who you are just yet, but like, you're the future king of Israel. And David is like, bet, this is awesome. And then as soon as that happens, Saul is over here like, an evil spirit has overtaken me. I need somebody to play the harp in front of me right now. And then David ends up being the harp player. And as soon as Saul looks at David, he's like, oh, I love this guy. He's so cute. I love him. Oh my gosh, we have to keep him around. And Saul feels refreshed after David plays the harp for him. And then we get into the classic story of David and Goliath. Basically, the Israelites and the Philistines are in kind of like a standstill right now because they are in this like weird area where there's like hills and walls and stuff, so whoever attacks first is at a huge disadvantage. And so Goliath comes up and he's just like, I could take you guys. If you want to pit one of your soldiers against me, whoever wins that battle basically wins the whole thing, okay? And everybody's kind of freaking out because Goliath is a giant. David comes up and he's like, who's this guy? Bro literally is just going against God and being stupid and lame, and I can beat him. I can do it. And then David's older brother is literally like, we know your heart and we know your naughtiness. You literally left your animals to just, you little squirt, you can't do nothing. And he's like, watch me. And then he goes up against Goliath, and Goliath is like, who's this guy? Look at how itty bitty tiny he is. He doesn't even have any weapons on him. He's just got a little slingshot. You think you're gonna win with a slingshot? That's just not gonna happen. And then he ends up eating his words because in one hit, David slings a rock at Goliath's head and Goliath goes down. Bada bing, bada boom. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. I love you. Bye-bye.